It's not
Yes,
really
yes,
a
yes, yes,
judge.
yes. Yeah, we
Jai
talk.
Shri
Yeah,
Mataji, Jai
yeah.
Shri.
All right, Jai Shri Mataji. Going live in a minute. Yeah. Jai Shri Mataji, everyone.
Jai Shri Mataji, Chod, and
Jai
everyone.
Shri Mataji. Jai Shri Mataji, dear students. Jai Shri Mataji, dear teachers. Very happy to be here with you today. Let's get started for today's meditation. Let us all settle our attention within us. By settling attention within us, we open a new dimension. The dimension where our spirit realm is. So let's place our right hand in our heart. Where our heart beats, so does the spirit pulsates. By the grace of Shimataji, we are our spirit. Shimataji, we are our spirit. We are not this body, we are not these emotions, we are not these thoughts, but we are our spirit. As we're looking at Shimataji, place your right hand in Sahasrara and press it a little bit. Close your eyes and feel these vibrations are coming all the way in Sahasrara. Let it open your Brahmarandra, open all the pittas, all the Sahasrara. Feel the vibrations. Shimataji, please let the Kundalini rise in our Sahasaras. Please, Shimataji, make us thoughtless. In state of thoughtless, we are all innocent. Rise your right hand a couple inches. And see the vibrations are increasing. Keep it there for a few more seconds. And observe if vibration increasing and Sahasrara is opening more Kundalini threads come in Sahasrara. Raise it up to 4 inches. Feel if your Sahasrara is widening more. It's all the love of divine. You can raise it up to 6 inches. As we raise up our hand, we bring our attention more and more higher. Please, Shimataji, let our Brahmarandras be fully, completely open. Raise your hands 2 more inches, 7 to 8 inches. Now you can rotate your hand clockwise. Shimataji, we are completely surrendered into your divine love. Please let it flow in our Brahmarandra. Let it flow all over our brain. And feel if this divine Param Chaitanya, it's fallen into your brain. It's coming down to your brain. Put your hand 2 inches above. Feel that Kundalini is coming even stronger. As our attention is completely in Sahasrara, put your right hand in the lap and be in the state of Chit Nirod. Your attention only in the palms, feeling the breeze in the palms and in Sahasrara. And stay in the state of meditation. our true state, when we are one with ourself. When Atma means the Paramatma. When we are in the state of our spirit, everything else falls out, and only the true nature remains. In that nature, you can improve your studies, you can improve your attention and your behavior. Everything you do, it's coming from your spirit. So everything you do is a divine action. Save those actions only for good deeds. Jai Shri Mataji, dear students, time for you, I know, is to run. So please do so. And thank Shri Mataji in your heart for giving us such a connection with each other and with Param Chaitanya. Jai Shri Mataji, dear students and teachers. Whoever can stay a little bit longer, we go a little deeper. You can still stay in this state of connection for a few more minutes. We can listen a little talk when Mother explains the connection between heart and Sahasrarpita. We are already in a state of thoughtless, so let's absorb Mother's words and from knowledge, make that knowledge into consciousness.
Randra means the whole, and the Brahma is the all-pervading power of God's love. So it enters into the subtle energy which is all pervading, which we do not feel normally. But then the Chaitanya, the vibrations which are the part and parcel of this energy, all pervading power, the Parama Chaitanya, they start entering into our brain. But Sahasrara is to be kept open, is rather difficult for people because it's a vicious circle. First, these vibrations should enter into your brain through the Brahmarandra when it is opened out, and they should nourish your nerves by which your left and right side open out, and so more Chaitanya can flow down all these centers. But if your Sahasrara is not properly opened, this process doesn't take place. As a result of that, the chakras don't open. The Kundalini, only as very few strands, is kept in the spinal cord, and the new strands cannot rise because your chakras are not open. So in Sahaja Yoga, it is very important to keep your Sahasrara open.
There is a particular connection between the heart chakra and the Sahasrara.
Already the heart is surrounded by 7 auras of the 7 chakras. And the spirit, the Atma, resides in the heart. As it is, on top of your head here resides the God Almighty Sadashiva. So when Kundalini touches that point, your spirit gets awakened and the light of the spirit starts spreading. And it starts acting on your central nervous system, because automatically the vibrations, the Chaitanya flow into your brain, who enlighten your nerves. But still, the recognition on the heart is not there. Even without that, you start feeling the cool breeze, you can raise the Kundalini of others, you can cure people, you can do many things. But still, it is not yet felt in the heart soul. That's why we have music, art. All these things start opening your heart. But to go deep down into your heart, what should we do? People tell. Mother, how should we get into our heart? How this mental activity can be performed through the heart. Now you must remember that heart is absolutely connected with brain. Absolutely connected. It's not disconnected thing. If it was, it would not have worked. When heart fails, after some time, brain also fails. The whole body goes out of order. So this mental activity of the heart is to be understood this way, that as soon as you see the danger, without even thinking, in a reflex way, your heart starts pumping more blood and you get palpitation. You don't have to think, there's no mental activity. Just you see, supposing a tiger standing before you, immediately the heart will start pumping. It's a reflex action. Now, how this activity takes place, one may say, is that because it is built in within you, that as soon as you see some emergency, your sympathetic nervous system goes into activity. And you start feeling the fear, you start feeling that there should be some protection, that you should do something about it. But you do not think, you just run. You run as fast as possible. You don't think about it, what I should do, where I should run, just you go on running, away from the danger. And how do you do that? Because it is built in within you, all this, in your brain, that as soon as the heart starts pumping too much blood, it should just make the legs work and the hands work and you should run. Or we can say it is in the central nervous system built in, the fear. Any reaction, any response like that is built within you. But the response to the spirituality is not yet manifested. It is manifested. It is all built, no doubt, but it is not yet manifested. And how will it manifest? That's what people ask me, Mother, how will it manifest? Through your past, you have learned that you have to be afraid of this, you have to be afraid of that. Also in this lifetime, you have learned many things. For a child may put his hand to the candle, won't be frightened. But a grown-up will, because an experience. With the experience, gradually you built in that reaction of reflex within you so that you try to save yourself. Now, what experience you should have to build that in your heart is the point. And the experience is of your own divinity, of your own spirituality. Once you start developing that experience, then you know that you are a divine person. Unless and until you are aware fully that you are a divine person, howsoever faith you may have in me, the recognition is not complete. So first you have to recognize yourself to be a divine person, to have faith in yourself. We do not have faith in ourselves, though we are Sahaja Yogis. Become introspective and meditative, then you touch that divinity within you. When you touch that divinity, you know you are a divine person. If supposing the sea is responding to moon, that means it has that mobility in it to respond. A stone will not react to the moon. In the same way, in your heart, these waves of these feelings are created by the experience of spirituality, by the experience of your own being. And then you start expressing them. And is something to be achieved, because you know that the center of heart is placed here. The Pita, the seat of the heart, is on Brahmarandra. If your heart is not open, in the heart, if you do not have those responses built in, they need not be of awe or fear, but a natural protocol that develops. Then you can never do wrong, because you know whatever is good in your heart. When you are introspecting, then this depth moves further, but more through meditation. That's why I always tell you that please get up in the morning, do your meditation, and get up in the evening and do your meditation. At least before going to bed, you should get to it. That's the only way you can go deeper into your divinity, which is the source of all creativity, source of all the innocence, is the source of all the knowledge, and the source of all the joy. Sahasrara was opened out. Because of that, you got this mass realization. That's true. But now the quality has to go. Quantity is quite great. The quality has to grow of the Sahasrara. And the Sahasrara is the only instrument which is going to work out Sahaja Yoga in the modern times. If we realize that heart plays the most important role in Sahasrara. Just here is the heart center. How important it is that you have to recognize through your heart, otherwise this center won't open, then how do you get your realization? What a beautiful connection made, that this center here is the seat of the heart, is the pita of the heart, and this has to open out, then only Kundalini comes. So all this machinery is connected and made in such a manner that you have to understand the importance of heart connected through this brain, which is absolutely integrated with heart. With introspection also you can ask, why can't I recognize that way? Why can't I do that way? What is my interest? Now if you come to Sahaja Yoga for making some sort of a power game, you want to have a power, you are finished. You want to have money or some sort of a business, you are finished. Anything else you try, like making something for your children or for your marriage or family or any such outward things, if you come to Sahaja Yoga, this won't work. But just to expand your heart, to spread your love to everyone, to feel their love within your heart, and then to put yourself into a position when it responds, the heart responds to divinity within you and to your mother with full mental activity of the heart. Today's subject may sound rather difficult for you to understand, but I had to say this one day because we are quite satisfied with a little of the Kundalini coming out of our head. There's so much to come out, so much divinity is there which has to come out. And if you have to ascend, and if you are the foundation of that new age which is going to transform the whole world, we'll have to work hard. May God bless you.
the recognition of divinity, of our own divinity in our heart. It's all built within us. Let's place our right hand in Sahasrara. Shimataji, we do recognize our own divinity, and we do recognize that your house is in Sarasara. Our heart seat is in Sarasara. So please help us open our Sarasara fully and our Brahmarandra be completely open. You can raise your hand a couple more inches. Feel the vibration expanding your Sarasara more. Lift it up to 4 inches. The more our attention goes higher, our consciousness as well goes in higher level of awareness. And Kundalini brings more of that divinity within us, higher and higher. That's why the vibrations become stronger. Lift it up to 6 inches. Seven to 8 inches. And here let's rotate clockwise. As the Kundalini is opening our Sarasara, allow the Param Chaitanya, the divine bliss, fall into our Brahmarandra. Shimataji, we are completely surrendered into your lotus feet. Please allow our Brahmarandra to be fully open. And please allow this Amrut to fall into our Brahmarandra, into the heart pita, into the seat of the heart. Please, Mother, give us collective consciousnesses. You can place your hand 2 inches above and feel the difference, how much more vibrations are coming up. How our Atma connects with Paramatma. Shimataji, please let our seat of the heart be filled with the joy of divine. Attentions 2 inches below Sahasrara, right in the center of a heart pita. Observe if Brahmarandra opens more and more, and the heart pita becomes cooler. Please, Shimataji, put your lotus feet in our heart pita. And from there, please take control of this brain. Cooling off all the pitas. You can put your hand on the Muladhara and Svatisthana pita. From the heart pita, observe if the coolness is going into your Muladhara and Svatisthana pita. Shimataji, by your grace, let our innocence be established within us. And let the chastity guide our actions. So we're pure in everything we do. Please, Shri Mataji, break the chain of karmas from our past. And forgive our ancestors. And please wipe out, dissolve all the negative karmas that we might have inherited from them. Please, Shri Mataji, let our Muladhara and Svatistan be completely surrendered into your lotus feet. We can place our hand 2 inches above Sarasara again. Feel the vibrations, how Sarasara is like more petals opening. And left hand is getting cooler as well. We can place our hand into the Nabi Pita above Svatistan and Muladhara. Mother, please let this Nabi chakra be completely surrendered. All the qualities of the Nabi be established. Okay, put our hand back into the Sahasrara. Two inches above. And as we are here, we can observe if the divine cool breeze is still coming into our heart pita, cooling it off. Then Muladhar, Swatistan, getting cooler. And Nabi is getting cooler as well. The Pittas. We can place our hand into our Vishuddhipita. Squeeze it a little bit. So we feel all the Kadesha Rudras on the left and the right. Mother, please establish all the destroying powers of negativity in our Ekadesha Rudras. So all negativity within us is destroyed, and without us, and around us. So we can establish the state of Virat, giving us oneness with each other and everything that you created. Om Gameva Sakshat Shri Ekadesha Rudra Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Observe if our Vishuddhipita and the whole hairline is getting cooler. We can place our hand back into Sahasrara, 2 inches above. Feel the Sahasrara opening more and more. More petals opening. Lift your hand a little bit around Sahasrara and feel the coolness everywhere around Sahasrara. We can place our hand into our Agnya chakra, squeeze it a little bit. Shimataji, you really are Jesus, Lord Christ. Please absorb any negativity that still might be lingering into my left or right channel. All superego and ego be absorbed into your divine lotus feet as we are completely surrendered to our own divinity and to you. Om Vameva Sakshat Shri Jesus Mary Mata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mata Ji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Right hand in Sahasrara, 2 inches above again. Attention in Muladhara and Sahasrara. And all the center channel. Observe all the Sushumna widening, allowing more Kundalini threads to come up. Observe if your Sahasrara is opening more. More petals are getting cleansed. Only when the petals are cleansed, the Amrut of Divine falls easy. Into our subtle system. Nourishing, healing, enlarging our chakras, establishing all the qualities. So you can put your hand down and do the catchery, tongue up, curve it a little. And feel the bliss of divine into your tip of the tongue. Allow all this bliss to fall into your tongue. And let it go through into your Vishuddhi. Then down to your shoulders, your elbows, your palms and fingertips. Observe if all your palms are getting cooler and cooler. Then move your attention back into your elbows, shoulders, back to Vishuddhi. As your tongue is still, lift it up. Then allow it to go down to your Anahat. From Sahasrara, heart pita, all the pitas, Vishuddhi, Anahata, Nabi, void. Move your attention clockwise around void. Svatisthana, Muladhara, all the way down to Mother Earth. Connecting with Mother Earth give us such a purity, strong roots. The power of creation itself. We can feel it in Mother Earth. As we grow back, more subtle. In Muladhara, please, Shri Ganesh, give us Ganesh Tattva with all the qualities. Please allow your innocence in chastity. Rise in each and every chakra, blessing them, helping them. As your elements are in all our chakras. Swatistan, Nabi, Mother, you are our own Guru. We only rely on your teachings, and through your grace, we become our own Guru. Attention around Nabi, around void, move it clockwise. All the teachings of gurus be established in our void. Om Vameva Sakshat Shri Dattatreya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Mother, you are the ocean of love and compassion. Attention in the heart. We recognize to be our own Atma. Please help us by putting your lotus feet in our heart, so we experience our own divinity, that we become one with our own divinity. Thank you, Mother, for giving us Shiva Tattva. And through your grace and the fourth Nadi from the heart, we raise this spirit, we raised our true self, our own divinity, through Vishuddhi, in Agnya, and Sahasrara. Please, Mother, allow the four petals to be open in Sahasrara, giving us the true knowledge of God the true knowledge of our own divinity. In Sahasrara, we are in the house of Shrimataji. Let it be our own house. Stay in this state of deep meditation where only your spirit and mother's feet exist. Your body starts disappearing. There is no emotion. There is no intellect. There is no thoughts. Only our spirit and mother's feet and the grace of divine.
Lord, anybody talking? Morning. Um, the 10th was yesterday. Well, oh, how you feeling? How you don't feel worse? No. I played so lousy. I feel embarrassed.
Oh, no. Be happy you
And
were out
play
there.
outdid by a 9-year-old.
Oh.
We're still trying to enjoy the deep state in Sarasara for 1 or 2 more minutes. Jai Shri Mataji, everyone. You can do Namaskar and raise your Kundalini, put yourself in Bandhan, or you can still be in this state.
Jai Shri Mataji Bhaiya,
Jai Shri
thank you so much.
Jai Shri
Whenever
Mataji.
I attend your sessions, it's really effortless meditation, I feel. Otherwise, I never gain these things when I'm trying alone also. But I really, I don't know how to thank you and thank Shri Mataji. But
Jai Shri Mataji. The
Jai,
truth
Jai,
is,
Jai.
the truth is, Didi, even if I'm doing this alone on my own, I don't get this deep. So we all become an instruments, and when a lot of instruments are all together, Param Chaitanya becomes so strong. So this is a very collective blessings. So gotta give credit to each and every one of us for
Yes, yes,
trying to
yes.
get this deep.
Wow.
Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai,
Very
Jai.
good, Claude. Very, very
Thank you,
nice.
Bhaiya.
Very nice, Claude.
Jai
It
Shri
was
Mataji,
great.
Auntie.
Jai Shri Mataji. Uh, you know, I should talk to you alone. I'll do that later.
Okay, good idea.
How was yesterday,
Very good.
Sudha Didis? Sudha Didis.
If
Amazing, isn't
anyone
it?
can share any their experience, please do so.
Su- Yeah, yesterday Sudha Didis was amazing. Amazing, amazing. I tried to do
Yes,
it today
yes,
again myself. It was by myself. It was beautiful.
yes. She is definitely become the spirit. We're also happy to have her. Well, Jai Shri Mataji, if anybody wants to share, please do so. Otherwise, we can end the session for today.
Bhaiya, every Monday you take session,
Yes, every Monday.
and which days?
I only do on Mondays. As the rest of the week, I work because here in US is morning. And yes, I only do on Mondays.
Thank you.
Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai, Jai, Jai.
Okay, everyone. You have a Nirmal day or evening. See you all tomorrow. Jai Shri Mataji.